Incredirebels. It's the 23rd of April 2021, and today I am giving you a little vlog entry, which is a slightly different take or tack, I suppose, from what I would normally be putting in the core coaching programs. And the reason for it is because I've had life drama today, and it's come to me at a time that's been very, very interesting. We're obviously now partway through we're sort of halfway through the core coaching program for the Life Drama Buster. We're about to hit module 4. And this morning I've had a real roller coaster of emotion, and we're now mid-afternoon as I record this. It's been a really interesting day. So the first thing that happened to me was real ridiculous life drama. Essentially, in a nutshell, I got treated in a way as a customer, but a customer of a firm that is actually close to my family, in a really fearful, non-loving way. And without sounding like a victim, they were really mean to me. And I went right into victim mode, and I cried, and I actually was this close to a panic attack, had to claw my way back from it. I was deeply shocked at the behaviour. Percy's licking my arm, by the way, if you can hear that. It really, really upset me. And as a result, I ended up having to cancel a call that I was meant to have at 10 o'clock because I just couldn't get my head around what had happened, and I knew that it was a new contact, and I was just going to end up bursting out crying. So I sent him a message, which was actually very understanding and very, very kind. So that part of that lesson was, I need to embrace this, knowing that I can say no when I need to. So that's been quite interesting. That's going to be part of module 4. So there's that. And what I then experienced was this up and down of all sorts of emotion today. So I've had some real highs and some real lows. Nothing life-changing and dramatic in the low sense, but some very interesting lessons. And, there's me saying quite openly to all of you, I don't do drama. I don't really have drama in my life much. Don't often have it, and often when it does happen, it comes in, it goes back out again. And that's exactly what's happened today. And interestingly, this lesson has come in, and it's almost been like a reminder of, hang on, you're preaching this stuff right now. Let's just test you to see if you can still practice it. And that's exactly what's happened today. So I went right into victim mode. I went into hedgehog mode. And what I've been incredibly grateful for is that there have been actually a couple of you guys that have stepped up and shown me love. And there have been lots of things that I've been able to count my blessings on today. I've had the most incredible interactions. Lisa, you're one of them. Saab, you're another one. Mark, you're another one. And, one or two other people besides who are not in Rebel Yell. And one of my first reactions was, phone me mum. And I was crying my eyes out. Mum was like, what's going on? And I said, listen, I just need to get this out of my head. I just need to externalise it. And because it's going round and round in my head. And I knew that was an act of self-love to do that. And I knew that once I prefaced it with my mum, she would know not to worry about me, because I was in a bit of a state by then. And she was like, she just reacted perfectly to it. So, we talk a lot about this. If you're met with fear frequencies, then combat them with love, not with force. And Lisa's taught me today, and Saab has taught me today particularly, the best person, when you're in the middle of that drama and it hurts and it's raw and it feels upsetting and it's triggered you, the best person to show love first is you. And that's been a beautiful thing today. A really beautiful thing. So I just thought I'd switch on the camera and start to talk and see what happened. I had no particular plan with this. I just wanted to tell you about it, because one of the things that's incredibly important to me about what I do for a living now is that I never want to be, and I said this to Saab, I think it was before, I never want to be that coach who's like so unattainable, like so polished and slick and perfect and on a pedestal that people can't even get close to working with me because it's just too intimidating and it's too perfect. And frankly, I think people see through that now because it's not authentic and it's not real. I always want to be this person that's happy to show my vulnerability, that's happy to say to you guys, look, I've been shit at today. I've done some, stupid things, or I've behaved badly, or I've not coped well with that, or I've fallen to pieces, or I've been angry, or I've not shown love. I've done the opposite. I've been fallible, I've been human. I always want that. It doesn't matter how successful this business of mine becomes. If I'm talking to one person or 10 million people, and that will happen, by the way, then I want to still be the same person. That's really incredibly important to me. And also, my hand's shaking, by the way, just because I'm holding the phone up. I just want to run an idea by you as well. So again, talking to Saab earlier, we were talking about this concept of the rebel yell, and she was saying that the word yell really resonated with her, and I think there is something primal about this idea of a rebel yell. It's that you can imagine it, can't you? Almost banshee like, kind of like it's this call that's incredibly important to me, this call of I am who I fucking am. You will have me or don't, that's your choice, but I am absolutely going to be who I am, and I don't care what you think about it. And as Saab beautifully said to me today, what anyone else thinks about you is none of your fucking business. And why am I not even saying the swear words properly? I think it's because I know that you might be watching this around kids. But anyway, it's none of your fucking business what you think about me. This is going off on some interesting tangents, this video. And are you still with me on this? If you are, congrats and well done. But yeah, this rebel yell. So this idea that I had suddenly when Saab started talking about this, I suddenly had a flash image, essentially. Now I know we've spoken a few times about doing some kind of rebel-based event, a real rebel rousing, amazing event. And I just had this amazing vision of the culmination of that event being God knows how many people in an auditorium or something, unleashing their own rebel yell at the tops of their voices, at the highest level their lungs would allow, and everybody just letting that noise out all in one cry. And I'm getting emotional and getting massive goosebumps as I talk about it, because fuck me, how amazing would that be? I think we all need that, don't we? Anyway, stop it, Emma, you do this too often. God. Wow, how cool would that be? So anyway, I just want to let you know it's okay to be human. We're all human, and I may teach you and talk to you about this life drama stuff, but I am, I'm not your sage on the stage. I'm your guru from on the side. Guru. I've forgotten what that saying was. I should have planned that out better, but never mind. Anyway, thank you for listening and watching and putting up with me thus far and continuing to do so. I love you.